Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank y'all for being here. New, old, everyone upcoming. Hit that subscribe, like, all the good stuff, okay? Get this message out there. I'm just going to do a little cleanse for y'all. I'm going to get you a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Could be talking about anyone in your energy. Could be talking about you directly. And of course, we're going to see if there's anything you need to know from the higher ups, so to speak, that you might need to know, circumnavigating this energy at this time. Okay, I know we've got a lot going on. What's happening this upcoming week? Oh my goodness, we are in Mercury retrograde officially in Aries. Okay, so be mindful of that aggressive communication as it comes through. Any stubbornness, all that kind of thing. We're totally done with the lunar eclipse energy. That's good. The 4-4 portal is going to be coming on its way very soon. Very, very, very soon on the 4th. And then what's the next thing after that? Oh, Beltane. Okay. Is that the next thing? Yeah, that's the next thing. No, New Moon Aries. Ooh, with the solar eclipse. All right. That should be good times. I know the folks out in the Bible Belt aren't quite prepared for it, tourist-wise, so everyone's panicking. But no need to panic on that. Eclipses are just things that help us clear things out anyway. And with the sun, it's going to be strong, but it's going to be quick, okay? Might even be masculine energies that are affected, okay? Those that are still kind of working on that. Let's see, that energy will more than likely start up pre-shadow sidewise, maybe on the 3rd, and it'll finish off on like the 13th, okay, with the new moon in Aries. Aries season's going to be a wild ride. And especially if you have your moon Aries, okay, no matter what aspect, high aspect, low aspect that you have, all right? I know my moon's in Aries, but it's like, I don't know, 2 degrees, so it'd probably be a little amped. Alright, let's see what's going on for y'all. Overall energy timing identifier, please, Spirit, thank you. Take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer, so you could be a Cancer dealing with one. It doesn't have to be, but take a breather, alright? Might have to woo-saw a situation. Breath work might be important at this time. Okay. Get the sense that a lot of things are just going to be happening back to back to back to back to back, and you might need to take a breath. It's almost like you're running these short sprints all the time, right? You're going to have to bench for a little bit just to catch your breath. All right, let's get one more. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan, so you might need to just take a break just to kind of reassess what you're doing with something here, okay? And just make sure you check off everything you're done with. Make sure you didn't miss anything. Dot your I's, cross your T's, the full 9, okay? Let's see who else you might be dealing with. Or who you might be. Who might this for. Stay in your bed, Spidey. I know you like the dice. Sagittarius, highly aspected, might be important. Let's roll that again. Pisces, Gemini, and Leo. Wow, Leo energy's been really coming out. We definitely need to have our inner power and our strength and our confidence at this time. That's been an energy that's popped out quite a bit in the last few days. All right. So we also have Temperance energy here, the moon, as well as partnerships, lovers, just a balancing act, choices, okay? So you might really have to go within and stay grounded, okay, in your energy. Make sure your energy is on point, strong. Solar plexus might be shook up. Interesting, I just heard that. And with the solar eclipse, that might be a thing, okay? So it would be a good idea to get lots of sun, okay? Really connect with the sun at this time. That'll help kind of cleanse that out. Drink sun water, sun tea. Yes. I just heard sunny D. Okay, we'll stop this 80s kid stuff. Oh my god, that stuff is toxic. Okay. Okay, that might be an identifier for somebody. Did somebody grow up on Sunny D? Come on now. I'm definitely getting a sense you're going to have to, like, maybe even make a routine for your self-care. Mind, body, soul, yin-yang balancing kind of act, okay? Let's see. Let's kind of shake things up. Put things back in perspective. Let's see. The sun, okay. Leadership, happiness, creativity, confidence, spirit, ego. This could just be all around in every aspect of life too, okay? So this may be for more than one of you. Self-awareness and expression. Okay. Let's get some tiles on this. Letters, please, spirit, let's get 6. First, last, middle, initial. Could be acronyms, state acronyms, city, business, profession. Could be names, could be identifiers. Let's see. Okay, R might be significant, the letter R. Okay. The letter W, the letter N, the letter V. So far we're getting all consonants. Okay. The letter C. I see Nevada. I see North Carolina here. West Virginia. I see the letter B. It's all consonants. It's funny. So these could be first, middle, last, initial. Cancer, Taurus, Sag, Pisces, Gemini, Leo. Full moon Taurus. Let me do some reverse math here. That would be what? November, December. So Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Okay. All right. I see CV there, maybe cover letter, maybe something having to do with getting work or needing a break to take from work or looking for work. Or revising so that you can get something better. Okay. Just continue to look here, see if there's anything else. If you see any other acronyms, comment down below. Nothing else is truly standing out at the moment. Okay. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Let's get the tea leaf. Nope. Really? Okay. Interesting. Easy Terras. All right. She still has this deck on her Etsy shop. I think she only has a few decks left, guys, before she'll have to order more. So if you want to get this deck, just hit up at Izzy Tarot, okay, on Etsy. It's been a very helpful deck. I get a weird dream. I have no idea what's going on. This deck usually kind of pinpoints it within a few cards. At least then I know what other deck to pull, right? All right, so let's get 3, Spirit. Okay. Gemini, could be dealing with a Gemini or R1. This is also the Lovers, so it's definitely a choice needed to be made. Balance as well. Could be in a partnership or collaboration of sorts. Could be definitely a relationship. All right. And peace. Yes, definitely getting that balance in this relationship, okay? Making sure everything's hunky-dory and zen. All right. I'm kind of curious. Someone I know personally has their initials there, and one of those signs, and I'm a Gemini. So there might be something shaking up, maybe someone external to you, okay? Not you directly, but maybe a person that you're in a relationship with, maybe someone they know, okay? Or a situation they know, okay? All right, let's get to tell me what's going on here. Great personal sorrow, teardrops. Okay, hold on. Dogs getting together with friends. Okay, so maybe there's a friend that's just going through it, okay? Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Perhaps they maybe they had a breakup, or maybe they lost something, maybe they lost a job. Okay. A house. I just heard house. Okay, interesting. All right. Like a home. I'm just asking if it's like a sense of home or a literal home. It could be both. Okay. All right, here we go. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. They could just be all up in their feelings, right? And pay attention to your work desk. Maybe they made a mistake at work and lost their job, and now they can't afford their home or a place at home. Let's see, what else? You know, since the turkey is here, tell me about this behavior they were in. It might help identify them a little bit. This friend I'm getting, or whoever this is, all right? Okay, you or the person that you're in a relationship with, or could be at work with, is unfazed by the behavior. Obsessive, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Okay, but you're unfazed. They're unfazed. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Maybe somebody that's all up in someone's business all the time. Okay. Obsessively. It could be an ex, maybe coming back around to a situation. All right. Especially if like you're in a new connection, you know, they can just sense that the energy's occupied. They're like, oh, I can't have that happen. Well, you know, some people just behave stupidly, right? All right. Man, I remember those days. 20 some odd years ago. People were behaving like that back then. They see that their ex moves on and they're like, wait, what? Oh, now you care. Now you care to listen to what their needs are. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But, you know, the person who moved on is unfazed and probably happier for it. Okay. Tell me more about this circumstance. There's your concern. That obsessive energy. 33 and 6. 27, 9. Unexpected income. Maybe it's about what they're about to lose. Oh, they could be having a kid and they just want to distract themselves. Okay. This could also just be a new beginning. Okay. Maybe they're just kind of worried about what the offer is. This person could be coming back to whomever is in this relationship with you or you. Just probably making an offer they think you can't refuse, but you're unfazed. So, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. This kind of sounds like a test to me, actually, to see if you can stay focused on what's most important for you. I think you will. You're unfazed. Okay, let's see what else. Feeling guided to pick up the Gypsy Witch here. Okay. Let's just get 3 though. Spirit, 10 more. To identify, please. Yeah, pay attention to your work, right? What's most important to you at this time? 3 of Wands. That's absolutely that energy. Good health in your flowers. Full of highest hopes. Let's see if flowers come out. Anything with flowers. Got Leo energy here. Again. Wow. All right. 6 of Pentacles. It could be just giving to what you want. What you feel guided to do. Okay. But let's see if this could be also bad news. Or at least seemingly bad news. I think it's a distraction. Nope. All right. Queen of Wands. Pisces, Aries. Leo, Sagittarius as well. Be happy, be creative into whatever creative pursuits you're going for here, okay? I do think this is definitely a distraction. And maybe it's something that'll actually kind of inspire you or give you an idea as to how to create with it, right? At first, it may seem concerning to you, right? This person coming forward, just trying to get your attention, woe is me, pity party kind of energy, right? But at the same time, they might say something or do something or describe a situation that actually gives you a brilliant idea that might actually materialize in some sort of monetary fashion here, okay? We do have 2 9s, we have 2 3s, interesting. 27, 9, 18, 9, something near completion here. This could be perceived as good news, cloaked as bad news, or seemingly bad, right? Almost like Spirit wants you to look at the bright side of life here, okay? Shed that sun on it, that light. And you might have to kind of like step back and look at it from a bigger perspective here. All right, what else? I'm not really too concerned why they're doing, we know why they're doing what they're doing. They feel at a loss, so they have to try and reclaim. This is Pick-Misha energy. Man, I miss that phrase. I used to hear it all the time. Pick-Misha. Pick me, pick me, pick me. All right. When was the last time I heard that phrase? 2 years ago. So maybe 2 years ago could be as recent with this situation. Or 2 years might be some kind of identifier. 4 of Pentacles. What else? 4 of Cups. Ooh, 4s. 4s, 3s, 9s might be significant. And 2 of Wands. Okay. This may have been a situation that used to hold back. Okay, this person may have restricted their energy. Maybe even given narcissistic silent treatment. I'm kind of sensing that as well here. Emotional manipulation type of energy. And now they're finally deciding to like try and change the game because apparently all their pity party energy just ain't working. Okay. I also see here that maybe you need to take that breather, right? And get into some things that actually help you feel better. Just veg out on the couch, right? Maybe really decide what direction you want to go with things, right? Pay attention to your work, like where you're trying to go here, and actually figure out a plan, okay? And I have a feeling this is going to come in and kind of like nudge you in one direction or the other, okay? All right, well, let's get you some guidance. Let's see. Pull from the Mystical Hats Tarot, an excellent deck. For my parents out there, if you're looking for something for your children, The Magical Dogs Tarot and the Mystical Cats Tarot are excellent options. I might need to assist anyone that might be younger than like 8 or 9. The text is pretty, I would say it's about at that age range. Yeah, or higher. But it's pleasant. And you can kind of do a story with it too. That's why I like using the book. Alright, let's get 3. Guidance. Hermit, yes, definitely be within your own energy right now. Okay, get your own inner guidance. Breathing's here. A bright idea might pop up. Be unbothered, unfazed. Try to see things from a different perspective, okay? It will help you actually change perspective on something and flip the script. Hangman reversed. And 10 of Wands. It'll help you see what needs to go, okay, in this situation, what the issue might be, okay? Or what direction to go or how to diffuse the situation, all right? I'm just going to show you these cards because they're so beautiful. If you can see it. There we go. I think I can see it all right. Can you believe this is done with watercolors? How gorgeous is that? And there's the, I should show you the right way. That's the Hangman. And the 10 of Wands. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Okay, guys. Perfect. Let's read this for you. Sorry, I had to let the cat out. He just had this wild hair up his butt. Okay. As soon as I bring out this deck, too. He's so funny. All right. Hermit. The hermit retreats to the highest branches of a magical pomegranate tree to meditate on the mysteries. Though he prefers his solitude, occasional visitors are welcome. But like the pomegranates, the hermit doesn't offer the fruits of his wisdom easily. There must be some effort involved. The ancient tree of knowledge must be climbed, right? So, no bare minimum, all right? Alone in his lofty retreat, the hermit has the perspective to see far and the detachment to come to a calm comprehension of what he observes. Cats who are in the active rush of life's adventures can't always see the big picture. The hermit sees and understands. Step away from the bustle of daily life and find the inner stillness that you need. Don't expect to understand the deeper meaning of life if you're constantly engaged in activities and busyness. Wisdom requires making time for introspection, okay? So you might need to have that right now because you're about to get a download about a situation in the form of some toxic energy around you, okay? The floating cat, aka the Hangman. This cat has achieved true freedom of spirit and the perfect peace of detachment, so much so that she has detached from gravity itself and floats dreamily among the sacred morning glories of illumination. Visions with deep meaning come to those who are able to surrender what they think they know and open to what is yet unknown. By changing perspective and looking at the world from a different point of view, greater understanding is achieved. Is the cat dreaming? Who can tell? What matters is that upon returning her paws to earth, that new point of view will remain, the sense that anything is possible if she believes. The floating cat reversed has much the same meaning as when the card is upright, but with the added cautionary note that manifesting your imagination and inspiration in everyday life may prove challenging on your own. To help reinforce your expanded vision of what is possible, find others who share your desire for expansive thinking. And I get the feeling you're going to see it with somebody that's not really thinking of them being expansive thinking, but they're going to give you an idea, right? And perhaps it's going to help you solve some unrelated issue with this 10 of Wands here. And that could be a creative pursuit of some kind, right, that you need to plan for. The Fire Cat Council, shown in the 9, has lost control of the fire. Too much energy was channeled at once, and the resulting burst of power is too hot for the cats to handle. Even spiritual fervor can become too much if not used wisely, which is why you're being asked to end. The council's collective intention has shattered. It's every cat for herself now. When things are this volatile, you must wait for them to cool down before proceeding. In the meantime, look to the causes of the chaos. I think you already know. You're unfazed, right? Whoever this energy is trying to come in to shake shit up, now you know better. You're going to have to let it chill for a minute and just observe, okay? Did you take on too much? So consider what you're taking on too much of, okay? You might have to restructure your plan here, okay? As far as whatever this creative project may be, or work, or whatever it is, okay? Are you burnt out from multitasking? Rethink your strategy for next time so your skills and energy won't be wasted, okay? So at this time, you're being asked to kind of go within, chill out, hang out, breathe through things, really think at stuff, maybe even be inspired by the actions of others around you at this time, okay? Let's get you some further guidance. I don't think we have to go crazy with this one. It's pretty self-explanatory. Anything else that the collective needs to know at this time? Let me make sure I got all the cards there. Okay. All right, we'll get these two. Anything else? It's almost like rush hour traffic, right? Trying to pace around. Everybody trying to like bump into each other just because they're late for work. But here you are. You left hours early. And now you can chill, right? Okay? That kind of plan ahead. This may anticipate a situation as well. It's interesting. I literally saw like Los Angeles traffic just now. Re-energize. This could be an energy vampire around you, okay? That's why you might need it. Might need that hermit mode. This could be somebody that just is begging for your attention at this time. This could also be, you know, maybe you needing to get some extra help. And that might be through your spirit team, your higher self, going within. Yep, solitude is here as well, okay? This could even just be, you know, researching any topics or anything, maybe just floating around on YouTube, for example, or the internet, or ideas you see on Instagram, and not being distracted by drama, okay? But really kind of focusing your intention of what you consume, okay? Towards things that will help your creative or work-related or whatever this situation, this passion, okay? Whatever this expression is, this happiness, this creativity that you want for yourself, this sun energy, okay? And just focusing on that right now. Hold on, let me see about timing. I do see the 3 days with the 3 of Wands. 4 months. 2 days. Okay. With some longevity with the 4 to 6 years with the Pentacles cards. Okay. All right, what else? Just for those that need to plan some time for self, okay? Like if you got kids and stuff, all right? You may want to take a little vacation or something if you can. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Self-love is important right now. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. Maybe something with nature. If you garden. If you're a plant mommy or daddy, okay? The crumbling, what are you clinging to, okay? That could be an identifier of what maybe might need healing at this time for you. All right, let's see. Speaking of garden and nature, let's get one from our new herbiary deck. Shout out to Melanin Gemini Mystic Tarot. Check her out, guys. She's our sis. She's your sis too. All right. Love this deck. Still learning it. There we go. Rosemary. Oh, excellent. And what's really funny is I'm actually wearing rosemary essential oil right now. Okay. Remembrance. There might be something you're forgetting, okay? Let's see here. Rosemary is the smell of deja vu and the afterbreath of nostalgia. Her gift is the faint scent that teases and vanishes, leaving you longing for something you quite can't name. And with memories that crest and crash, pulling you gasping into their undertone. In Victorian times, rosemary was said to say, "Remember me." This is but a small part of her magic. Rosemary can ease remembrance, softening sharp edges, or she can dredge the distant past, pulling on your DNA to bring forward the longings of lineage. Crush the leaves, hold them to your nose. The past is encoded into our cellular memory. Rosemary whispers, sink into the knowledge that lives in your bones. Let memory rise up from the body of your being. So perhaps there's something from your inner child or your past childhood that is resurfacing at this time to help get healed through a creative process. This could even be an idea that you had as a kid that's coming back around, okay? And maybe you might need some help kind of pulling it together, okay? Or at least, and definitely spend some time, okay, to kind of mull it over. All right. I definitely don't want to put too many more. That's good. You know what? Actually, since the inner child did come up, I'm wondering if this is some sort of shadow. Let's just see here, okay? If this is a wound that has an opportunity to heal creatively, let's see what it is. One, please. This is the Oracle of Shapeshifters. Little Owlin, wisdom as light as a feather. 39, 12, and 3. Maybe it's something you knew about. Light as a feather. Regarding how you perceive love, perhaps? That's what waiting as light as a feather means. See if your heart is as light as a feather. See if you're in unconditional love frequency. Okay. Maybe something that didn't quite feel unconditional. Here we go. A piece of priceless wisdom will be learned in a very simple, very easy way. There is enough potent wisdom available for everyone. You simply need a small portion of this wisdom for it to have an immense influence in all matters. You may receive signs that the wisdom of the owl is with you, the unblinking eye, the truth teller, the one who is the friend of the goddess, from Athena to Blue Dawn. It is likely that people may underestimate you, or feel that because you have a light touch, you are not to be taken seriously. Nothing could be further from the truth. In matters of justice, you will now be triumphant, even with the lightest of touches. You are being blessed and accepted as one of the wise ones, but keep this treasure of wisdom gently. Use it wisely. Maybe this is something you had to be quiet about growing up, okay? And now it's actually a superpower. Okay. And know that Owlin has given you a gift of justice, wisdom, transformation, and the pure power of directed intention. You are most blessed. There's a real chance to really manifest something, okay? Have a do-over from when you were younger, okay? If not your childhood, maybe, young adult even. Maybe something having to do with your mother, okay? Or as a mother. Something that needs to be let go of. And maybe you'll see some of the energy in this obsessive person here, okay? Popping through as well. But now you're much stronger. I do see that with the unfazed, unbothered energy here, okay? And of course, this could be whoever you're in a relationship with as well. Take it how it resonates, okay? So if it's your mate dealing with some mother wound, right? Okay, you get it. All right, we get it. All right, let's get 3. Speaking of practical plan, is there anything practical that can be done? Or something to think about at this time, at least. Let's see. How are we doing on time? Okay, good. All right, we have connect with past loved ones, sense, feel, and reconnect. Your ancestors. I'm also hearing the living family as well. So this could actually be like not so close family members or people you've just known since childhood. So they might as well be family friends. Okay. Enjoy music, instrument, sound, and tone. That could be everything from literally listening to music, playing music. Could also be just listening to binaural beats or solfeggios or isochronic or whatever. Okay. There's so many different options. Check out the playlists. I try to find as many unique ones as possible. It could be shamanic drumming. Get into nature. Coexist, gather, and limit waste. Okay, so definitely just kind of be more hands-on with nature at this time. Again, composting's come up like 3 times in the last few reads. A couple times in the last few reads. Okay, get grounded. Nature. Get into nature. Okay. That's a good way to get into nature, is really getting your hands in it. And composting really does that. Because that's also an eco-friendly thing, right? Okay. Fun. Maybe something needs to kind of like alchemize with nature a bit so that it could be used later for some growth of a new idea, right? And maybe this idea will also pop off, you know, if you're connecting with Gaia and just kind of being in your own energy for that. Let's get one from Beyond Memoria. Freedom, 25. I'm actually going to face that towards you. Bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift of perspective, again, okay, can help bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of your life. If you're feeling stifled in an environment, it is up to you to make the change. So that could be that unfazed energy, right? It could also be that hangman reverse energy as well, okay? Bigger picture stuff. Add pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of great freedom to your day-to-day life. If you're currently experiencing greater freedom, you may feel unsettled, and it could be this energy around you that seems like you should be moving and doing more stuff, right? No, you're fine. Being unbothered, taking a breather, okay, really seeing the bigger picture is going to help right now. Consider whether it is the kind you were looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom, okay? And by doing so, maybe it's just the practice of going for a walk in the park, okay? Maybe collecting, you know, trinkets from Mother Nature, you know, bits of bark and leaves and, you know, if you see owl feathers, okay? Or feathers in general, okay? It could be like, you know, harvesting some rosemary and bringing that home to smell all the time. Just getting more into things, okay? And just make a practice of it every day. Like do 5 minutes of smelling rosemary, you know? That may help. You could even just start cooking with rosemary, right? Like do a new recipe every day or something, right? Could be just playing an instrument for 5 minutes every day, or listening to music for 30 minutes every day, or meditating to sound healings for 30 minutes every day, or whatever it is, okay? Just some integral part of your routine for a little while. And consider it could probably go until the 13th, after the solar eclipse, okay? Final guidance. Number 13, fleeting beauty. Cherish the moments of beauty in your life. This card beseeches you to look around you and to acknowledge the rare beauty of life, the glory of the daylight, the sweetness of everyday moments that are gifts the universe gives to us all each day. There is a divine beauty that is fleeting and brief, but its very short life reminds you to seize every moment of loveliness every day, and to know that you are part of the great cycles of this planet. So open up to the divinity, savor the moments, cherish them, and most of all, notice them, for so many people are blind to all the blessing the planet has to offer. Make time for experiences in your life and grow the appreciation you have within your life. You might want to start doing some gratitude practices every single day, little exercises. That could be that part of that routine for some of you. It's not as simple as saying being grateful. We must first notice the beauty around us, see the beauty that is within us too, and to cherish it no matter how brief and bright the gift burns. Find the pleasure in things that are temporary and do not lament their passing so hard that you are robbed of the joy of their presence. Find something in your life that is brief, that is temporary, that will not endure as other things do, and savor it. Perhaps like a sprig of rosemary. For it is a rare and precious beauty for its rarity. Glory in the pleasures of this moment, those that lie within you, those that dwell outside of you, and know that all will return again and can be rediscovered within memory and the sanctity of reverent experience. Love it. There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. Hope you have a good one. Until next time. Bye.